It's called extreme vetting. We are going to areas like Syria where they're coming in by the tens of thousands because of Barack Obama, and Hillary Clinton wants to allow a 550% increase over Obama. People are coming into our country like we have no idea who they are, where they're from, what their feelings about our country is, and she wants 550% more. This is going to be the great Trojan horse of all time. We have enough problems in this country. I believe in building safe zones. I believe in having other people pay for them. As an example, the Gulf states who are not carrying their weight, but they have nothing but money, and take care of people.
Now, people constantly claim that Donald Trump wants to ban Muslims from entering the U.S., but in fact, what he said when he proposed a ban was the fact that we need to ban people from coming into the country until we know what the hell is going on. Now, we have terror attacks that are hitting the West. We've seen the San Bernardino attacks. We saw the Fort Hood attack in 2009. We saw the Paris attacks. We saw the attack in Munich, Germany. So yeah, he's talking about a ban, but it's not like, oh, we're going to just ban Muslims from entering the U.S. He's talking about banning people from coming to the country until we know exactly what's going on and we have a vetting process to know that we're not just importing radical terrorists to enter the country. Now, you know, also we've seen Islamic terror leaders that have come out and said that we need to enter Western Europe and conquer their countries. And we also seen even moderate Muslims that said that we need to execute gays because homosexuality is a sin. So yeah, I think Trump is right on this. We kind of need to slow down on immigration until we really do know what's going on. Because, I mean, like he said in the clip, why are we allowing a Trojan horse to enter America? Why can't we just slow it down and kind of decide, you know, pick and choose who we should let into the country if they bring value to America and if they're going to assimilate well into our culture? And also, another point I want to make out is the fact that Hillary Clinton in the debate, she made this big deal about how can we ban people from coming into the country based on their religion. Well, Trump said that we're kind of banning people based on hot zones of terrorist activity across the world. And the fact is, when it comes to radical Islam, there's no real difference between religion and politics. They're all kind of merged into one. We see in London today with the Sharia courts that kind of operate outside of law and have their own, I mean, the Muslim migrants there have their own legal system. The thing is, Sharia law is incompatible with Western society. It's incompatible with the rule of law. It's completely incompatible with the Constitution and the Bill of Rights. So, you know, of course, you know, we need extreme vetting to not only know what's going on, but to also make sure that radical Islamic terrorists are, you know, going out and killing gays, for example. I was at a Trump rally in the Woodlands, Texas back in June, and this Trump supporter told me, he was like, well, my son is gay, and personally, I don't agree with his choice, but I don't want Islamic terrorists coming in the country and killing gays like my son. You know, and it also bothered me at the same rally, I see these feminists, anti-Trump protesters that are like wrote on their face pro-Islam. So yeah, it's a complete disconnect. You got feminists on the left that are pushing radical Islam and saying we need to build bridges, not walls, and that, you know, Trump is racist because he wants to ban Muslims from entering the country, even though that's not what he said at all. But it's like, of course, you know, they're empowering radical Islam. So how about we slow down on immigration and make sure that we're not letting in terrorists to come into the country to, you know, shoot up, you know, innocent families and children and kill gays. This is Kit Daniels with Infowars.com, and check back for more reports.